All right. So this week for spelling, this will be our last week, sadly. But we are going to do the one-to-one-to-one rule. And we use this rule when we're adding a vowel suffix. So what we do is when we have a base word, we look at the base word to see if it has one syllable, like cat or swim or dog or jump. Okay? Those would be one syllables because we have one vowel sound. Then we look to see if it does, in fact, have that short one vowel sound. But it has to be short, not a long vowel, a short vowel. All right? And then we look to see what's behind that vowel. Is there a consonant behind that vowel that's causing that vowel to be short? If so, then we have to double that last consonant, that final consonant. All right? So if we're adding a vowel suffix of ing, ed, er, est, y, en, ish, any of those, we're going to double the consonant unless for some strange reason we end up with something like this at the end that's a consonant. All right. Like in mixing, we would not double the X in mixing. In trying to think of a word that might have a W at the end that has a short vowel. Can't think of one off the top of my head. So anyway, we don't double any of these. So keep that in mind. So looking at your words here, we're going to look at your words. Whoops, wrong way. Sorry. We're going to look at your words, and we have swimmer. So our base word is swim. With swim, we have a short vowel that we're adding a vowel suffix to. And since we're adding that vowel suffix, we need to double that last consonant. Okay? So if we're going to make it swimmer, now remember that ER is going to make it a noun. So we have swimmer, all right? These kind of turn into rabbit words, sort of, okay? If you think back to when we did the rabbit words, that's kind of how these look, but they're not really rabbit words. So let me show you what I mean here. So if I have the base word of swim, and I want to add an ER to make it swimmer, right now it says swimmer. Because remember our rule, if we're adding a vowel and it has an E at the end, we drop it. Well, that's kind of what happens here because we don't have anything to tell us that there wasn't an E there to begin with. So in order to make sure that that doesn't happen, we double that consonant in the middle. Okay, so swim, to make it a person, to add that ER suffix, we say swimmer, we add the extra M. Okay, looking at your next word, we have the word flipped. All right, so that's a verb. It already happened. So we have the word flip. That's our base word that we start with. F-L-I-P, flip. And we're going to add our ed suffix, right? We have that ed suffix. Again, we don't know if there was an E at the end or not unless we add that extra P. This way we know that there's a short vowel there. Keeps this vowel short. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I can't find my black. My black dry erase marker has ran away. That's a bump. Oh, nope, there it is. Found it. All right. So let's look at our next word here. Our next word is bitten. All right. So our base word is bit. The dog bit me. All right. So our base word is bit. B-I-T. All right. So here's how this rule really works. Do we have a one syllable word? One syllable? Yeah. Bit is a short vowel, one syllable. Bit. You only have one vowel sound. So bit, one syllable. Do we have one vowel in the middle? Yes, we do. Is that vowel short? Yes, it is. Why is it short? Because it's followed by one consonant. So if we have one syllable word with one short vowel and one consonant after the vowel, that's when we have to double it. This is sometimes called a doubling rule, okay? Sometimes we call it that. When we're adding that vowel suffix, okay? So here is our base word, bit. Here is our suffix. But because of this one-to-one-to-one rule, we have to add that extra T to make sure that that B-I-T stays I. So it says bit. Okay, we got to keep that there. Let me show you one that does not follow this rule. All right. So here I have the word bake. Okay, so there's bake. Is that a one-syllable word? Yes, it's one syllable. Do we have one vowel? Well, we have one vowel sound. Yes, we have one vowel sound. Is that vowel sound short? No. So we don't have all the ones that we need. So in this case, if I wanted to say baker or baking or anything like that, baked, this is when we would have that no E rule. So that is the B, A, K, no E, E, D, baked. So that does not follow the one-to-one-to-one rule because it's not a short vowel in the middle. Okay, and there are two vowels technically. Okay, even though there's only one vowel sound, there's technically two vowels there. So it doesn't work. Okay, so that's why we have to double them. All right, looking at the next word, we have biggest. All right, so your base word is big. Very good. And our suffix is the EST. So if we have big plus EST, let's take a look. We have one syllable, one vowel, and one consonant after the vowel. So if we have that one-to-one-to-one, what are we going to do to this G? That's right. We're going to add another G. We're going to double the G's. Okay? Big guest. Otherwise, it doesn't say biggest. Yes, I know that usually GE says jest, but in this case, the G's work together after this, so it says big. All right, I know we've talked about that rule before. All right, let's look at the rest of your words here. Oh, look at number 5, fixed. That's exactly what I was talking about up here with the X. We don't double it, even though the word is fix. F-I-X. Okay, we have fix, and we're adding an ed suffix. We do not double X's. All right, we just don't. They don't fall into that rule. Fix, mix, max, tax. Okay. So the next word is hugged. All right. Sawed. Oh, so there's your W. All right. So again, we don't double it. Jogging. Flatten. Wooden. Oh, wooden. Why didn't we double the D in wooden? Yeah, that's because we have two vowels there, and it's not a short vowel. Okay. Down here we have boyish. Again, it ends with a Y. So we're not going to double that Y because that has to work with the O. Fun plus Y, funny. So we have to double. Trimmed, boxing. There's that X again. Trapper, started. Oh, why didn't we double the T on started? Because there's two consonants there. And we don't have a short vowel. We have an R-controlled vowel. Rubbing, bending, bending. Again, we're not doubling the D because we have two consonants after the vowel. Cutting, shopped, bigger, sharpen. Again, kind of the same as started. Clapping, yummy, and reddish. All right. So this week for your spelling chores, on Monday, you are to do it 2 times each. So you write each word 2 times. On Tuesday, I want you to come up with a fun way to write them. You can write them like I did, with the base word in black, the suffix in red, and then if you have to double, you can use a blue to double it, or green, or whatever color you want. Not yellow. Please don't use yellow. You can use bananagrams if you have that game. You can use bananagrams to spell out each word. Chalk, paint. You come up with a fun way to show me your words, all right? And then on Wednesday, you're going to make a pattern, so you have to use at least 2 colors. I don't care if you alternate letters to make the pattern or if you alternate words to make the pattern, but I want to see you using 2 colors somehow on Wednesday. And on Thursday, you'll have ABC order. I know, last time, I promise. Well, at least for 2nd grade. And then Friday, I do have you down to take a test. I know all your papers are due on Friday, but if you take that test on Friday, mom or dad or someone can still give you the test and show me a picture through email. All right. So again, Monday 2 times, Wednesday a fun way, Monday 2 times, Tuesday a fun way, Wednesday a pattern, and Thursday is your ABC order. Again, your rule is the 1-to-1-to-1 rule for adding vowel suffixes. If your word is 1 syllable, it has 1 vowel sound, and it has 1 consonant after that vowel, you have to double it. Unless it's one of these letters, then you don't double. All right. If you have questions about this, please, please, please have your grown-up contact me. All right. Happy learning.